Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Board Dad. And if you're like me, you not only like to play board games, but you like to keep them organized. A well-organized box will save you time during setup, during teardown, and will let you spend the time doing what you really want to do, which is play board games. There's a lot of different ways out there to organize your games, and today I want to talk about a specific one. The nice folks over at Sandbox Gaming have sent me some of their modular game inserts, and I've had a chance now to put them together, try them out, so I want to show you what they look like, and then I'll tell you what I think. So what's different about these inserts? Well, for one, they're modular, which means they're not designed for a specific game in mind. Rather, you could put them together and use them as you see fit in any game box you want. They have a whole bunch of different types of inserts. I was able to try a few of them, so I'm going to show them to you now, and then I'll tell you what I think. So the first one is this modular, basically tuck box. And very simple, you put your cards in here, you cover them, you put them in the box, and you're done. As you can see, they're made out of wood, so they're pretty durable. You do have to put these together when you get them. Not to worry, they're pretty simple to put together. Another one that I was able to try is this drawer. It slides out. You put your pieces in here. It has two compartments, and then you slide it in, put it in your box. Again, you're done. I could see putting tokens in here. I could see putting small pieces, coins, for example. So there's a lot of different uses for this type of drawer. Along the same lines, not only this drawer, but there's a bigger one, which is this one here. And this one has, again, two compartments, but it has two drawers. So it's one on top of the other, and it slides back in here, and you're done. And then the one piece that kind of puts everything together is this tray, which is also modular. It has this piece here that comes off, so it gives you a large compartment and a smaller one, or it gives you, if you want, three, two medium ones and a small one where you can put also tokens and bits and pieces, again, whatever you want. And what's kind of nice too is everything just kind of fits nicely together, so once you're done, you could put your tuck boxes, let's say, in here, and you can put the other one in next to it. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this with one hand, and let me do this. There we go. And then this drawer with the four compartments can go in here, and then you're done. And then in here you could put other things. You put this in your game box, and maybe these alongside of it, or whatever else you've purchased, and you're done. So what do I think about these modular game inserts? Well, the short story is I like them a lot. Why? Number one, cost. I think they're reasonably priced, and if you go on their website, which again I will put a link in the description, you can check out the prices and check out all the different parts they have. Number two, they're really easy to put together. The pieces come with very easy to follow instructions with drawings. They show you the proper orientation for the pieces. Very simple to follow, and so I really like that. One thing to keep in mind, the instructions do tell you to use a little bit of wood glue when you put them together, and I strongly recommend you do that. In fact, it's not even a recommendation, it's almost a requirement. When you're putting them together, you'll see that the pieces snap pretty tightly, but once you start using them, for example, the tuck boxes, they seem pretty nice and firm, but if you don't use the glue, once you put the cards in them, well, mine fell apart instantly. But that's not a bad thing. They do tell you to use glue, so use the glue. Durability. I think they're very durable. Again, they're made out of wood, so especially with the tuck boxes, which sometimes are made out of paper or cardboard, as we use them, take cards in and out, etc., etc., they get bent, they get wrinkled sometimes. That's not going to happen with these. They're pretty durable. In fact, I think you could probably even paint them if you wanted to, make them look real nice. Another thing I like about them is the variability. What do I mean by that? Well, they are primarily used for storage, but you could also use this during the game to hold your pieces. So if you store tokens or bits in here, you just take them out, set them on the table, and just start playing. What are some of the negatives? Well, they do add some weight to the game box, again, because of the wood factor. So if that's important to you, keep that in mind. I mainly used the parts I showed you today to organize my Terraforming Mars game box. And if you simply have the base game, then you're gonna be fine. Or maybe one of the expansions that has just cards, for example. But if you have all the Terraforming Mars expansions, the boards, all the cards, and if acrylic overlays for your player boards, for example, which I do, then it may not all fit in the box with these inserts. So you gotta kind of keep that in mind when you're deciding how you're going to use them. So that's pretty much it. I didn't want to make this too long. Basically, they're modular game inserts. They're made out of wood. They're easy to put together. The price is reasonable, and they do a fantastic job of organizing your games. If you like what you've seen here, go ahead and go to their website, check out what else they have, see if anything will work for you. And they've been nice enough to offer a discount code for 10% off your entire order if you use the discount code BORDDAD10. So that's it. That's all I've got. And if you enjoy this type of content and you'd like to see more reviews, playthroughs, and other board game related things, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.